certainly isn't friendly.
Shift the balance. A strong adversary. Help me improve. Strike with heart!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Just a scratch.
Try that again! You can't run!
Time for some sword play. Blade in flight! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Watch this!
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken!
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Time for some sword play. Blade in flight!
Try that again!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run!
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
are made to be broken!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision! Right!
This can go towards my allowance. Time for some swordplay.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run! Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Step aside. I have no... Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Time for some swordplay.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Watch this!
Let's go.
What about this?
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
Reach the end of the story in your own way. It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests.
Hey, that's...
It's a few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Goethe family. Have you seen that style?
Oh, people with big dreams.
Oleg wants me to take...
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprise that Oleg. He seems sincere. What do you guys think? Would you look at him? Blurting out something so irresponsible.
A lot like you, actually. But if you ask for my opinion,
Fine. We'll keep our guards up.
one of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboy? Ugh.
You seem pretty exhausted.
I'll keep watch.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to follow.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just...
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. Silvermane Guard. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, you don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed.
finish your so-called plan? What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter, my only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! World.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Who goes there? Show yourself! Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next... No sleep for you. I understand. The more that weighs on your mind... Actually, seeing as there's no one... This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it... Is he your leader? I feel he possesses... You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's ordered to arrest you. She must have realized something about you. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers. I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But in the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives and nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get. Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. Quieter things are around you, the louder. I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you up to? No good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusation.
Walk somewhere else.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they... Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us, as you know, the underground is lacking resources.
The situation in other towns is as the fragmentum spreads underground. More monsters go roaming around. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get
Easy now, Zila. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded...
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But
hold up. I never said
people's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides...
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all, come, let me give you a list of material. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountain. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and... Let's go. If we leave now, we can...
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Keep at it.
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some... I missed it.
Huh.
What?
No, it's just...
Look down there. See the mess that remains? Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters. Careful! Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants. They won't...
A one-time enemy. Ha!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
You can't run!
Time for some swordplay.
Step aside. I have no
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
This will strengthen our position.
Ow! So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible. There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
A one-time enemy.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
My turn.
Let's go.
Time for some swordplay.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's make it quick.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Batter up!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Darn. How could they all be empty?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did,
You mean that's someone...
it's just a guess, but they're...
Let's go then. We need to...
Looks good.